Congratulations.
I hope those of you that are waiting for a major breakthrough to happen, this reaches you before November 11th, because I'm getting confirmation that this is going to be a time where you're going to see the result of all your prayers, of all your long suffering. Many of you have been praying for a change. You've been praying for something to really shift in your life. And on a personal level, there's things that you've been praying for that you haven't told anybody about, but it's coming to fruition. It's showing up in your life in an amazing way. And so I'm so grateful that you clicked on this before November 11th, so that you can go ahead and claim this blessing and come into agreement with this message, because it's happening. It's already happening for you. See, you've planted a lot of seeds of goodwill. And for some of you, you have been tilling the soil. You've been watering those seeds. You've been nurturing it. And even in the midst of people mocking you, people looking at you like, what is it that you working towards? They're not seeing the results. They don't see the vision. They didn't see the vision. But trust and believe, things have gotten a lot quieter in your life for a reason. And it is because people can sense that something amazing is about to show up for you in an amazing way. Some aspects feeling ashamed that they didn't support you or they didn't encourage you during the time where you needed the most. But now you have built a level of confidence through the Most High God. You've built Godfidence within yourself to the point where you are okay with being a one-woman army. Or if you're a guy watching this, you're okay with being a one-man army. You've had to manage several different things all by yourself. And at a time, it may have seemed like it was unfair. It may have seemed like, why me? But now you realize that it was because you needed that experience to be able to manage everything on your own so that you can thrive on your own. You've been praying for self-sufficiency. You've been praying to be able to stand on your own, and you're doing so. And some of you, another blessing that's going to happen, I'm going to share with you 3 blessings that's happening aligned with this breakthrough that's happening for 11/11. Go ahead and like and subscribe, touch and agree with this message. Do me that small favor so it reaches out to people that really need this breakthrough, this confirmation. Okay, thanks so much in advance. The first one is the illusion of you feeling as if you were all alone. You never were alone. You always had angelic protection. You always had the Most High with you, YAHSHUAH, Jesus Christ. You had to experience being able to love yourself regardless if nobody else showed love towards you. What is happening is that very first blessing that you're probably going to be able to recognize in your life is you're going to have this level of inner peace that is beyond comprehension. Doors are going to open for you. This peace that you are going to bring about, people are literally going to be blessing you. Even people that you thought were your enemies, they're going to want to show up and bless you because you're that convicting to their spirit. The second thing is, as I mentioned about you feeling as if, and many of you, you literally may have not had anybody in the physical realm, but you had your angels and your ancestors. Some are triggered by that, but truthfully, you had your angels with you. You had the Most High Yah with you. And you've grown, you've gained more knowledge, you've gained more insight, opposed to you succumbing to vices, opposed to you succumbing to doing toxic things. You began to do more positive things. You gained skills and gifts just by honing in to not going down the wrong path. You stayed on that straight and narrow path. It wasn't easy, but you did it. And what has happened is that by you doing the inner work and healing within yourself, the second thing, a confirmation of what you're going to get as far as a blessing is, you're going to be able to align with your true divine complement. Some of you had to experience the counterfeit, and it may have felt like, why did you have to go through that? But it was not only just about you. You also was extending lessons to that person. So for some of you, this divine complement that you're coming into alignment with, it could be somebody you already was, in a relationship with, and they had to do the inner work. They had to go through the process, but it took you from pulling your energy away, you focusing on yourself, going through individuation for them to actually rise to the occasion. You were a catalyst for them, and they were also a catalyst for you. So this is why the Most High wants you to move into a place of forgiveness within your heart, have a peace in your heart, because you're being blessed. You're being blessed with true love in your life because you're loving yourself truly. The third, last but not least, is the financial aspect. As I mentioned, you were tilling your soil, you were watering it, you was focusing on your goals, your dreams. And many of you, you may have just thought, okay, I'm gonna do this thing. I'm not 100% sure it's gonna pay off, but I'm gonna put myself out there. And you did so. And so now, be prepared. You're gonna be hearing notifications. Ding, 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 ding. Some of you, I want you to go ahead and change your notification for your email to the sound of coins, or a cash register, something to that effect. Go ahead and do it. Get in the expectancy, because you're going to have money coming to you from the north, south, east, west. Affirm wealth, abundance, prosperity, resources are coming to me from the north, south, east, west, from all four corners of the earth. Selah. Amen. And so get ready. You're beginning to receive the fulfillment of the Most High because you remain steadfast. You had to go through those tests. You had to go through those growing pains. You had to get to a point where you really love yourself. And the biggest aspect of all this was you had to heal that generational trauma that has been in your lineage for some of you for hundreds of years, thousands of years. So give yourself grace, give yourself compassion. You were able to overcome things. And for some of you, it may have taken some years, but think about it. In the grand scheme of things, there's a drop in a bucket compared to the years that these things have been systemic within your lineage. But you did it. And because you did it, you're being divinely rewarded. So get ready by 11/11. For some of you on 11/11, you're receiving these blessings. Affirm and decree and declare with me. Y'all are so blessed and just fortunate to be able to come across this message. Because blessings be showing up for me, and for me to even step out on faith to share these with y'all, it took a lot of courage on my behalf, but the Most High has blessed me, and I'm just doing my due diligence. I'm doing my Father's work. He wants me, the Most High, YAHSHUAH, Jesus Christ is my boss, and He wants me to convey this message to you all. I'm not greedy. So I'm telling you, when you decree and declare these affirmations over your life, it's going to happen. But you got to believe. So let's do it. You ready? Okay. I am so grateful. You got to feel it, y'all. Feel it in your heart. Feel it. I am so grateful that I remain integral throughout every test in my life. I am so amazed at how much the Most High is blessing me from the north, south, east, west of the earth. I am so fortunate. How amazing is it that I have aligned myself with truly loving me, truly loving the Most High, YAHSHUAH, Jesus Christ, and true love has found me. I am so fortunate that I am blessed with so many resources, with so much wealth that I bless others. I am so grateful to be in this spirit of forgiveness, and I have moved forward from the pains and traumas from the past. They no longer hold me bondage. I'm free and I'm thriving. Get ready. It's gonna be like a movie, y'all. You're gonna be experiencing what feels like heaven on earth. And just a small little disclaimer, okay, just to balance it out. I gave you so much good news. I gotta give you a little bad news. A little tiny bad news is that people are gonna be a little more hateful towards you, but trust and believe it is not gonna be something you're worrying about. Pray for them and keep moving forward. Maybe they can learn something from you. You are the dream that comes true. Selah.